Hey, hey,
EA Sports. It's in the game.
welcome back to our FIFA Manager stream. FIFA Manager 07, back to managing our 4 teams. We are at the beginning of a promising looking season, and we will see now if we can manage to do the absolute achievement, which is winning the league with all 4 of the teams, and then also winning the Champions League with one of them. So far, Germany is dominating completely the Champions League charts. Werder Bremen winning it in the first season and Borussia in the second one. Okay, we wanted to look at the options of having the friendlies. And we will spectate all of the games. Wednesday the 3rd is when we will play Lyon. And on the 4th, Milan will be playing Hamburg. This is our Lyon squad for this season. Looks good if you ask me. Okay, let's go. Thomas Kuchak is in an excellent form. He looks really good. And he came for a free transfer, replacing Gregory Coupe. Ooh, Hamburg is playing Bayern Munich. They drew their first game with Bremen, showing that they have the potential. And now they can make a surprise against Bayern Munich. Let's see. Luca Toni with a goal. Early goal. An early goal gives confidence in this game. Usually the team that scores first manages to go through and win it. But it's, like I said, usually. It's not a granted thing. Henry got injured. He really has problems with injuries over here at Lyon. I don't really like that much. Jonas makes it 2, and Hamburg with an awesome win. Lyon couldn't get more than a draw, and I think it's their second draw. The third draw this season. Not cool if you ask me. but a draw is a draw. On the other hand, Hamburg are really promising. Milan didn't start playing yet. What the hell? What the Sub everyone. What the? What the What the fuck was that? And we are ready for the first friendly to decide who is the best team for this season. Barcelona has their entire first 11. Lyon is missing arguably their best player, which is Thierry Henry. I think Lyon will win by a landslide. Dani Alves with a good pass over there, keeping it simple. He's preferred by Fabregas again. Eto'o goes in, and Eto'o with a wonderful shot. A lot of emotion. Barcelona starts really aggressive. Alonso wins the ball back from Schweinsteiger. He turns. Abidal fouls. Didn't look that much like a foul to me, but in this game not a lot of things looks like fouls. Dani Alves back to Ronaldinho. Schweinsteiger wins it, but he's completely surrounded over there. He manages to get the ball out from there, but it's still crowded in their own box. Lam with a crossover there, and Messi with a header that's both weak and pathetic. Kojak decides to go for a throw. Keeping it simple. The ball almost wasn't in Barcelona's half for most of the game, so Barcelona is completely dominating. What was that? Why did the ref stop? What did Van der Vaart do? Oh, it was a handball. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Eto'o. Kivu, short 1-2 with Dani Alves. Dani Alves throws Messi forward. Messi has a chance. Messi shoots. And Lam. Eto'o with a header hit the post. Lyon dodges a bullet. Eto'o again with a header. Kujak saves it. And Barcelona in possession again. Lyon back to defending. Gerrard with a shot. Kojak has no problem holding that ball. Messi with an excellent dribble. He tries it again. Eto'o. He should have waited, not rushed, and waited for that free kick, which would have been Ronaldinho's magic moment. Diarra for Schweinsteiger, and now Lyon is attacking for the first time this game. Benzema passes it back to Thiago. Schweinsteiger, he shoots, and finally Victor Valdez is touching the ball after 28 minutes of play. Mertesacker Gets it to Diarra. Bonera. On the right. Van der Vaart. And Lyon loses it. They get the ball back. And Barcelona again having the ball, throwing people forward. Ronaldinho on the left wing tries winning it. He does. Pass Mertesacker. Messi is too short for that header, and Fabregas. Eto'o was really desperate to be the one that touches that ball, and he messed up Fabregas' shot. And that's a foul from Mr. Stevie G. And not just a foul, but Malouda is injured. Not cool, Lyon. Barcelona, not cool. Okay, Stevie G injures Malouda. We got Nouri Sahin to come in. Steven Gerrard wasn't even booked for that offense. Eto'o goes forward, passes it on the left for Lam, across, that never reaches Messi. Xabi Alonso again tries finding Messi once more. Messi gets his yellow card. Halftime. Barcelona Lyon 0-0. Maybe after the break, Lyon will be more focused, attack more. They really allowed Barcelona to be on the offense for way too long, but they can't seem to be able to tie their play into one place. That's a foul. It's not? Okay. Benzema's attacking. He wanted to go past Puyol, but he couldn't. Abidal passes it to Schweinsteiger. Looking for players, Diarra to Nuri Sahin. What a wonderful pass, Daniel Bonera, and Benzema with the header, almost in. Ronaldinho passes it to Messi. Eto'o. See someone making a run on the right. I think it's Dani Alves, but they choose to go on the left instead. Philipp Lahm with a good cross towards Messi, but intercepted by Abidal. Van der Vaart running over there. Puyol cannot catch him. Benzema looking for options. Crosses it in the box. Bad cross. That foul. Was not? Okay. Interesting. Let's make a Barcelona substitution, and it will be Mario Gomez coming in for Messi. Oh, what a nice dribbling from Schweinsteiger. Had to pass it back, not because he had no options. Messi for Eto'o. Almost Gerrard with the header. Still 0-0. Ronaldinho. Ooh. The idea was great, but the shot was terrible. Ben Arfa will come in for Van der Vaart. And also Iniesta for Fabregas. On the other side. Good shot, but Kuchak catches it. 20 minutes left. Still goalless. Nuri Sahin jumps forward. He didn't have any options. Decides to shoot. Very weak shot. Valdez grabs it. Unlike the first half, I can see that now Lyon is the team that's attacking. Good change of pace. And that's a foul from Dani Alves. He can try complaining, but it was a clear foul for once. Bad cross, really bad cross. That cross was pathetic. Bonera goes forward. No options. He turns around, looks for someone to pass the ball to. So many Lyon players up front. Ronaldinho goes. It's a good pass for Eto'o. It's a good. Eto'o rushes it again. Mexes will come in for Puyol, and Artur Boca for Abidal. We have a goal. I wasn't paying attention, and Benzema scores for Lyon. It's a huge mistake from Philipp Lahm, who shoots into Kivu, and the ball is deflected. Kivu was not paying attention. The ball jumps to Benzema, and it's a simple shot, really. Wow, what a pathetic goal. What a pathetic goal. Wow. Barcelona is throwing people forward. Ooh, quick equalizer. And that's Mario Gomez, the substitution. Dani Alves crosses it real quick for Mario Gomez and he makes it 1-1. Simple and efficient, nothing too complicated. Half volley. And the teams are draw again. The ref leaves advantage. Boca over there. Passes it back to Bonera. Bonera with a cross. And that's clear offside. Pick a player and I'm gonna tell you both of them are offside. Schweinsteiger, Diarra, oh, the ball hit the post. Ronaldinho almost wins it late for Barcelona. It's the second time Barcelona hit the post. Schweinsteiger turns around again. Good pass for Benzema, but he loses it to Kivu. Lyon wins it back again. Schweinsteiger runs. And I think the game's gonna end in a draw. Unless Mario Gomez makes... Oh. Barcelona is still attacking. Not anymore. Mario Gomez was so close. And that's the game, and 1-1. We never had a draw between the teams. I don't know what to do at this point. But considering they're at the draw... Wait, Kuchak was the best player and Mario Gomez was the best player here. Okay, this friendly will not count. I'm gonna put it in text mode, and it's gonna be a simple simulation, and we are gonna cancel these friendlies. I suppose we cannot cancel it today since it's too late. Yep. Milan won the game, but like I said, doesn't matter anymore. Messi didn't play. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Really hot in here. I needed to open the window so bad. Pizarro is in an excellent form. He's not even a starter technically. Only Lyon is playing today. Can't believe Henry is missing another penalty. Lyon is in a terrible run of form. And finally, AC Milan is playing. How can they be tired? Messi injured. Don't mind, Mario Gomez is here. The super sub. Zlatan makes it 2-1. And will it be a win for both? Yep. And we will have Champions League games. Barcelona plays Schalke. Milan plays Newcastle. Lyon plays Moscow. CSKA. And Hamburg is playing Valencia. I really don't remember the last time. Well, aside from friendlies, which we had friendlies played on the same day, we never had all 4 of our teams playing at the same time. So I'm really excited about this. Let's go. All 4 teams playing at the same time, and Hamburg breaks the ice. Their Champions League group debut under this coach. Schalke scores against Barcelona, and CSKA makes it 1-0 for Lyon. Also Pirlo scores for Milan, and everything is 1-0 until Newcastle equalizes. Valencia with the equalizer too, and Snyder makes it 2-1 for Milan. Schweinsteiger at 1-1 in Lyon's game, and it's halftime. Valencia Hamburg 1-1. Schalke is leading Barcelona at the Camp Nou. Milan leading Newcastle 2-1, and Lyon Moscow 1-1 as well. 2 subs in each team, so we're gonna put in Yaya Toure and Pizarro in Hamburg. That's a bunch of yellow cards. Okay, Mexes and Finan, just because we want to avoid red cards. Joe and Grukov, and over here Artur Boca and Nori Sahin. Pirlo decides to grab the referee. Unwise. It is what it is. At least they are leading. Valencia makes it 2-1 with Hugo Viana and 3-1 with Vicente, a player that we really considered buying for Hamburg. The game makes sure to have me regret not buying him. Wagner Love makes it 2-1, and Gerrard gets sent off too. Awesome. Terrible debut day for our teams. I was really happy all four of them were playing at the same time. I was expecting a happier day, a day in which maybe all four of our teams would win, but so far nobody's winning. Actually, Milan is winning, and just that. Yep, Milan's the only team that won. Lyon drew, Barcelona and Hamburg lost. Bad debut day. It is what it is. Another emergency meeting for Barcelona. No need at Milan. An emergency meeting required at Lyon, and one in Hamburg as well. Henry seems to be finally back into a goal scoring form. Hopefully it will last. Luca Toni draws. It's 1-1 in Hamburg and 1-1 and that's Saint Etienne as well. Terrible. It is really terrible what's happening. The game just started. Zambrota makes it 1-1. Robinho makes it 2-1 and Tedesco draws. Red card in Barcelona as well. That's great. Well, Barcelona is playing like absolute shit. So we had 4 games and nobody won. Literally nobody won. Okay, Lyon is playing the reserve team of Sochaux. That being said, we are going to be playing the entire substitute squad. Milan wins 6-3. That's impressive. Lyon is playing Toulouse. And Hamburg against Eintracht Frankfurt. Tony makes it 1-0. What is going on? What the fuck is going on with the teams? Lyon, they only won one game. One game out of 7. Hamburg on the other side. Great form. Luca Toni seems to be the best transfer. "42-year-old Alessandro Costa Curta. That's our defender for the game against Udinese. Don't you love seeing that? Okay, Ronaldinho makes it 1-1. Vicente draws quick. Robinho, I think that's his first goal. Fabregas makes it 2 and 3. 1. Nice. Pirlo misses a pen. And both of them are leading at halftime. Morientes makes it 3-2, and then Villa draws for 3-3. Joe, he scores again. Robinho makes it 3. And Eto is injured, bruised quads. Will Oliveira score the winning goal? No, he won't. Own goal for Udinese. Okay, Barcelona. Terrible form. Milan, they lost one, but otherwise they're in a decent form. What's happening with Inter? They don't have Adriano anymore? They do, but oh well. Okay, Champions League games. Okay, Barcelona plays Marítimo. Milan plays Odessa. Lyon plays Celtic. And Hamburg is playing the revelation West Ham. Let's go. Bobby Zamora breaks the ice, and then Kanu. Eto'o draws, and then bruised his quads again. Second game in a row. Nobody's winning at halftime. Hamburg is being led 1-0. Barcelona can even beat Maritimo. Milan has a difficult day against Odessa. And Lyon Celtic is in a stalemate. Let's go with the substitutions. We're gonna bring in Yaya Toure and Claudio Pizarro. In Barcelona, just Mario Gomez for Messi. In Milan's game, we're gonna put Inzaghi up front and Pizarro for Gattuso. And for Lyon, Matuidi comes in for Thiago and Boca for Abidal. Aurel misses a pen but then scores. Puyol makes it to 1. Okay, Celtic draws. Zambrata simply sent off. Lyon and Barcelona won, Milan only drew, and Hamburg lost again. So after 2 games, we are second with Lyon, first surprisingly with Milan, third with Barcelona, and dead last with Hamburg. Madrid scores. Wow, that's incredible and unexpected. Henry finally scores a penalty. Hamburg didn't manage to win, but at least Lyon did. Okay. Oh my god, fractured tibia. That is literally the last thing I needed from Sergio Ramos. Barcelona is pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, we're gonna end here for the night. This terrible form that the teams are showing is nothing but a massive turn-off for me. So I'm just gonna end it here. So fuck this shit. In case you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure if I'll do another stream tomorrow, so just Merry Christmas.